Hi, I'm Terry Crews from CoachTerryCrews.com, Fitness Over 40, or in some cases, maybe even a little bit older than over 40, like me. Just wanted to take a minute today to talk about, I'm actually leaving for the Team Beachbody Coach Summit next week. It's always exciting. Last year I went and it was almost overwhelming. I was a brand new coach. Many of the things just went right over my head, but I had an awesome time. I came out of there so fired up and so excited and so proud to be a part of such an awesome company. And now that it's approaching, and this time I know so much more. I've grown so much more in my business. I know what I'm doing a little bit more, a lot more, really. And I just wanted to take a minute to kind of address this to people who have been sort of looking at this, maybe curious of it. You see the things pop up on Facebook, you see me talking about it, you see other coaches talking about it, and always saying, to join their teams and become a coach yourself. And I think a lot of people look at it and they're curious, and then they click on, whatever, and move on to the next thing and forget about it. I know there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and the main reason that I think a lot of people hesitate is because of fear. I know I was fearful would I be able to do it, fearful of would somebody be judging me, would I fail. There were a lot of reasons that I initially was a little bit scared. And then, I started on Shakeology, and from there it was getting the discount, and it just all sort of, the rest is history. But I can tell you that the misconceptions out there that a lot of people feel, it's because they don't really understand what coaching is all about. And they think they have to be fit, or they think they have to be a fitness guru. None of those things are true. You can do this business without any knowledge at all. You learn it as you go. The training is amazing. You're part of a team that is committed to making sure that you learn and grow if that's what you want to do. And you can join it to be everything from a discount coach, so you can get your Shakeology on a discount, to growing a business that will eventually let you retire from your permanent position, or in many cases both you and your husband, if you're married, or wife, can both end up retiring over time. I mean, it is not an unrealistic goal. There are people in this business doing this every day. I don't know of any other business that you can get into for such a small amount of money, a $40 sign-up fee, and really you should be on Shakeology, so you count that into it, and then $15 a month, let's say, for your coach sites. And that's really it. That's your overhead. There is no other required expense, and you can grow from there to an amazing business. I got my timer set for my daughter. And it can just turn into something, it can turn into whatever you want it to be. And really nothing at all to be afraid of. It's, if anything, you get into it, you grow, like I have. I've become so much more confident. I've met the most amazing people that I've ever met, had the pleasure of meeting in my life, and it's just been an experience. It really is. They say it's more about the journey than the destination. And yes, I have a destination out there, but the journey along the way is phenomenal. All I can say is, if you're even at all remotely curious, get in touch with me. I'd love to add you to my team if this looks like it would be for you. I can certainly answer your questions. No pressure. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But I think you owe it to yourself, if you're at all curious, especially if you're not happy with what you're doing now, or maybe you need a little more money, or maybe for moms who want to stay home with their kids, or like in my case, I've raised my family, and now I'm kind of reinventing myself and my life again. So, but the point is, the reasons to do this are endless, and they're different for everybody. But no matter what your reason, it's worth looking into. I'd be happy to give you some information. You can go to my website, CoachTerryCrews.com. You can friend me on Facebook. And if you're watching this, you may already be on Facebook. So, but go to my website first and look around there and check around and see what looks interesting to you. And if it looks like something you'd like to check out further, get in touch with me, or just send me a message and say you want some more info. I will be happy to send it on. So anyway, lots to do today. Getting ready to leave for Summit next week. I'm excited. This is the best thing I've ever done in my life. I highly, highly recommend it. So check out my site. Talk to you soon. Hi, Terry Crews from Terry Crews Fitness. Hi, Terry Crews here. Terry Crews, well, actually, forget it.